What's up, YouTube? It's Zandar the Legend here today with finally a box of Modern Masters, the 2015 edition, and oh man, it's beautiful. I've been debating about opening this box, if I should leave it sealed. What do you guys think? Open it? Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's get handy dandy Pauline right out here and see what we can make happen with a box of Modern Masters 2015. Now, this is your first Modern Masters video, which I doubt it is. You typically see 3 Mythics in a box and a rare or foil, a rare one. Man, I cannot talk today. Holy moly. A foiled rare or Mythic. And then that's pretty much it. It's going to be getting good money from your rares and getting the money rares. And basically getting a Tarmogoyf to make the box pay for itself. So realistically, by opening this, we really need to see a Tarmogoyf today. Otherwise, it would not have been a good investment for me personally. You get the insert for the Modern Masters 2015 edition, and it talks about doing the booster draft on the back of that as well. Packs are a little out of order this time. Now, last time I did this, the very first pack we opened, the very first one, had our Mythic and our rare foil. Let's see if it happens again. It did not, because I can already see that foil. Alright, we're going to go through these a little more normal than how we usually do. Boros Garrison's our first uncommon. Taja Norse Swordsmith, Darksteel Axe. And there we go, that's a great money rare to start off. Leyline of Sanctity, 2 uncolored, double white. If it's in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. You have Hexproof. Great card, and a Rootkin Ally is our foil premium card. Now, truth be told, this is actually the second box of Modern Masters I'm opening today, but unfortunately, the first one had errors in the recording, so that one probably will not be going up. Combust, unless this box is just terrible. Selesnya Sanctuary, Savage Twister, and a Guile. Definitely not a good money rare. And there's our foil rare for the box. Unfortunately, it is a Wildfire. Beautiful card, probably good for EDH, but that's not what we wanted to see for our foil premium in this box. So here we really need to make sure we make something else happen. What it is, I don't know, but something else really, really has to happen in this box. Reassembling Skeletons, our first uncommon. Golgari Rot Farm, Culling Dias, and a Niv Mizzet the Fire Mine, with our premium card being Vines of Vastwood. Wow, I actually threw that on top of the stack. That's amazing. Alright. World Heart Phoenix, Dimir Aqueduct, Shrewd Hatchling, Cryptic Command. There's a money rare. That's what we like to see. For anybody that's not used to the commands, it's 1 uncolored and triple blue. You can choose 2 of the following. Counter target spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand, tap all creatures your opponents control, or draw a card. Definitely a good money card. That's what we want to see in a Mirror Enforcer premium. So the real question is going to be, what's going to be our Mythics? What's our Mythics going to be? I'm sorry, I completely screwed that up. Everybody got to see our foil Tarmogoyf back there. Naveen Sages, Lore Scout Coil, Bestial Menace, Sunforger, not a good rare, and a Matka Riders. Really wanting to get a Noble Hierarch or 2 in this box. Typically only going to see 1 unless you get a foiled one. I'm trying to think of some other cards. Definitely wanting the Tarmogoyfs. Poor Duelist, Hearthstone Strider, Electrolyze, not a bad uncommon, and a Wolfbriar Elemental with a uncommon Glass Dust Hulk as our premium card. In our last box, I'd say, actually, just go watch the video. I'll post it. I'll just have to redo the audio for it. So if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. If not, first box is pretty good, I feel like. It was an average box, maybe a little bit above average. Incandescent Soulstroke, we'll know better after this one. Darksteel Axe, Dimir Guildmage, and a Long Forgotten Gohi. Not a very popular common, but a Goblin Fire Swinger. That's a pretty cool foil to see. For a common foil, it's not too bad. First uncommon, Hikari, Twilight Guardian, Devouring Greed, Spite Bellows. And our first mythic of this box is Iona, Shield of Emeria. My first card I've ever gotten of this is 6 uncolored, triple white for a 7/7 Flying Angel. As it enters the battlefield, choose a colors. Your opponents can't cast spells of the chosen color. Very strong and very good mythic to get. Sickle Ripper is our premium. I feel like it's really addictive opening the Modern Master packs. I mean, I like to crack packs anyways, but man, these, it's just a whole nother ball game with the little clicking there of the paper, of the cardboard. Azorius Chantry, Ashamore Gouger, Oblivion Ring, Apocalypse Hydra, that's not a good one, and an Instill Infection premium. Overwhelm, Humble Magnet, Selesnya Guildmage, a Mirror Entity, and a Simic Growth Chamber. There we go. That's a pretty good foil to get. I feel like that's a good one for an uncommon. I mean, obviously you're going to want a Lightning Bolt, or more importantly, a Remand. And I saw red on this one, so maybe we have a Lightning Bolt waiting for us in this pack. Expedition Map, Mole Drifter, Hearthfire Hobgoblin, and an Overwhelming Stampede, and a Soulbright Flamekin. Definitely not a Lightning Bolt. Telling you, it's addictive. If you haven't opened up a pack of Modern Masters, I highly recommend you do it. Very enjoyable. It's a very enjoyable experience. Scarrigan Firebirds, our first uncommon, Tezzeret's Gambit, Rakdos Corium, and a Thunder Bust, as I like to call it, because that didn't help us, and an Aether Snipe. Really good looking foil, really not so good card. Making our way through the box. We still got 2 mythics in this box, and hopefully it's a Tarmogoyf. Vampire Outcast, Stormblood Berserker, Drooling Guardian, and a Ghost Council of Orzhova. And a premium foil of Helium Squirter. That's always fun to say. I wouldn't mind seeing a Mox Opal, I guess, too. That'd be kind of nice. I'll take a Mox. Novine Sages, Sigil of Blessing, Cranial Plating, and a Surux Spellblade. He's beyond crappy. But a Dusk Hunter Bat card. Alright, we need something big. We need something big to happen, otherwise we probably shouldn't have opened this box. Another green foil back there. Spread the Sickness, Everflowing Chalice, Selesnya Guildmage, Noble Hierarchy. There we go. I wanted to get at least one of those. Very happy to see her in there. Man, 1 green for adding green, white, or blue to your mana pool with Exalted. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. And a Rampant Growth with a big line right there in the top of it. Not too bad, like I've seen in some people's videos, but very excited to see the Noble Hierarch. I did not get one of those in the first box. So. Algae Guriel or something. Mirrorsmith, Spectral Procession, and another Wildfire. Man, look at them help us out. Scarrigan Firebird is our premium card. Are we already down? Okay, no. We got 7 packs after this. And I believe we're still looking for 2 mythics. So the mythic race is on. Cumulux, something like that. Algae Guriel, Boros Swiftblade, and a Wilt Leaf Liege, another good money card in this set. My first one of these I've ever gotten. 1 uncolored, try green or try white for a 4/4. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. Other white creatures you control get +1/+1. Look at that. I got a freaking fly on me in the video. What a joke. He's been bothering me. I didn't want to talk about him, but he's been here. And a Gruul Turf. So 2 uncommon lands, foil lands so far. Oh, I got distracted by the fly there. If a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard the Liege, put it onto the battlefield instead of putting it into your graveyard. Wow, he's pretty good. That's not too bad. Alright. Back to the action. We need to make some action happen. Rootkin Ally, Rural Turf, Necrogenesis, and a Kiki Jiki. This little beastard goblin cost me money on Fat Pack Fridays with MTG Epic, but I'm not too upset because the whole community won instead of just one of us, and that's pretty awesome. That doesn't happen very often. He's 2 uncolored triple red for a 2/2 goblin shaman with haste. You can tap him and put a token of a copy that's a copy of a target non-legendary creature you control onto the battlefield. That token has haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. And a Sphere of Suns. Alright, so we got 1 mythic left, and we really need it to be a Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf. I feel like if I bought 2 boxes, I should have a pretty good chance. I guess I'd be happy with a Karn or maybe an Izzet, but really you want a Tarmogoyf. That's all it comes down to. Scavenger Drake. Dismember. I think it's the first one of those I've seen in this box. Restless Apparition. Hey, and a Blinkmoth Nexus. There we go. It's not a bad rare to get. And Burst Lightning. Our premium card. That pack was being a little weird. Alright, Daggerclaw Imp, Pillory of the Sleepless, Orsova Belisca, Hellkite Charger, and a Wings of Velasville. 4 packs remaining. Getting pretty antsy to know how this is going to end up. I don't feel like this box is nearly as good as the first one. Flash Freeze, Drooling Grudian, Spectral Procession, and a Chimeric Mass. And Fortify is our premium card with the line across the top, but it's not bad. It's not like you want to return it bad or anything. Alright. Dispatch, Agony Warp, Simic Growth Chamber, and a Surgical Extraction. Oh, and we got another. We got another full rare. Sadly, it's a Surix Spellblade. Man, what a joke. So, if some of the rares you could get, I mean, I guess I should be excited. I got 2 full rares in a box, but really, that's the ones that decided to pay out. I'm telling you, that should have been a mythic slot right there. Everybody in the world's pulling foil Mox Opals, I feel like. Alright, so the mythic's going to be right here or in the next pack. Otherwise, it's going to be a terrible box. Bloodshot Trainee, Izzet Boilerworks, Wrecking Ball, and a Ulmog, the Infinite Gyre. I don't know how to say that. 3 uncolored for a 10/10. Whenever you cast it, destroy target permanent. He has Indestructible and Annihilator 4. He's put into the graveyard from anywhere. Its owner shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. And a foil Sunsphere Shrieking Common. Alright, if I had to pick one rare to end this whole box with, what would it be? I don't know, maybe a Splinter Twin, maybe a Remand in here and a Splinter Twin? I'm trying to think of some other rares I haven't gotten. That would be pretty good. Well, let's see what it is. Artisan of Kozilek, Celestial Purge, Mortipod, and a Scout Mob, of course, with our premium foil being a Copper Carapace. So, with that being said, our 2 foil, our premium rare cards were a Wildfire and a Surix Spellblade. And cards to note, we'll go over all the rares, but we'll only put the ones up front that are important. Scout Mob is not one. Ulmog the Infinite, Surgical Extraction, Chimeric Mass, Hellkite Charger, Blinkmoth Nexus, probably, Kiki Jiki, Whitleaf Liege, Normal Wildfire, no thank you, Noble Hierarch, yes please, Surix Spellblade, Ghost Council Orzova, Thunderbust, Overwhelming Stampede, I know that's not the name, Mirror Entity, Apocalypse Hydra, Iona, the Shield of Emeria, Long Forgotten Gohi, Wolfbriar Elemental, Sunforger, Cryptic Command, Visit the Firemind, a Guile, and a Leeline of Sanctity. So I feel like both boxes are pretty much sitting right at the average level. I think you really have to pull a Tarmogoyf to get them past that. This one had a total of 3 Mythics and 5 money rares. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe or like button. It really helps us bring new videos. I want to apologize profusely for not having a Modern Masters 2015 video up. Release weekend had some serious vendor problems, and we're going to fix that going forward. So make sure you stick around because Magic Origins is going to be a blast between the intro decks, the fat packs, and yeah, we're going for a case on that series. So thanks for watching, and leave me a comment down below, guys.